wow, has it really come to the point where there's so little Doctor Who stuff coming out that I have to review something like this? Yes, it is, basically. So, this is a Dalek bubble bath. Now, I believe this came out in 2013, I believe, and this one I actually got 2 years ago, would you believe? And I have used it. I think there's still a tiny bit in there, to be honest. Because I'd actually completely forgotten about this. So I've just been looking for something to review, so why not this? It's random enough, so why not? So pretty much there's been a lot of Dalek bubble baths over the years. And each time they've slightly improved on each one, because the original gold Dalek ones, they could not move any of the plunger or the gun or the eye or anything. They could only spin round at the midsection. Now that changed with the Paradigm Daleks. They released the Strategist for some reason, which was very large, a lot larger than this, in a variety where the gun and the plunger could move. I got them wrong way round. The eye skull could not move, and the head could rotate. And now, 2 years ago, they released this one where finally we do have eye articulation, which is actually ball jointed, which looks a bit weird. And we have the gun and the plunger articulation as well. For some reason, the hemispheres on this are really flat, which wasn't the case in the previous release. I have owned all of them. Unfortunately, this is the only one that I've kept, and the reason this is the one I kept is because I'm older now, so I keep stuff. Yep, this is what happens to you. So, let's take a look at the detail of this thing now. I've never liked these Daleks, but for the sake of review purposes, we're going to review it. So, let's take a look at the eye. It is completely black, but there is the detail in there, which I'm actually surprised about. And also on the dome lights. However, if you look at it, they're slightly too far forward on this thing. From front on, it doesn't look too bad. If you look from the back, there's a huge amount. I mean, they should be more about... Actually, yeah, if I shine the light, they should be more about here rather than there. And also, if we take a look in the midsection here, you can see the mesh in there, which is all correct, though it should be a darker grey. And if we take a look at the shoulder section, we've got the line across the middle. Basically, pretty good detail on it, actually. And on the gun, we have the little rivet sections here. We don't have the little black section. And if I actually get one of the Daleks, let's say, I don't have a drone in reach, but I do have the Strategist. If we go, look how dusty this is in comparison. We see that has the black rivets. This one doesn't, unfortunately, but it does have the rivets on the plunger. But it is completely smooth and glossy on the inside. And actually, if we take a look at them together, this thing isn't much bigger compared to the others. Now, the previous ones were I haven't got really something to compare it to, because I don't actually have any of the old ones anymore, but the old ones were, just say, flight control TARDIS sized. Let's say that. They were much bigger. Unfortunately, due to costs, pretty much, you get less bubble bath, and also cheaper to make it smaller. And also, this one is solid plastic all the way. There's no rubber in this one. All the others were either partly rubber or completely rubber. But this one is solid plastic all the way through. And also the hemispheres, I don't know why they're so flat. They are... they're just so flat. I mean, it kind of look... If you looked at only the bottom section, it kind of looks like a 2D cutout. And then you've got the fender, and it's actually completely smooth on the bottom. Hello! So obviously the head turns, and this is how you get at the bubble bath in there. And you see, for some reason I've got the rivet details on the bottom, and then you can just screw it back on like so. And that's really good because obviously I remember playing with the gold ones and that, and you couldn't turn just the head, you have to turn the whole waist section. With these ones you can just turn the head, so it's pretty much it's dual purpose. I mean, it's a bath toy, but you're getting the bubble bath in there as well, even though it's very limited, but you can refill it obviously. What do I say about this though? What can I say about this? I mean, it's a nice novelty, I guess. I remember that places like Boots and Superdrug were always stocked up with these next Christmas. Also, for some reason they haven't painted those black. The slats, which should be black. Oh, it always seems like they're rushing these. I mean, this thing creaks. I'm not even applying a lot of pressure to that, and it flexes and that, and also a lot of them are generally broken in the shops. Thankfully though, that since these parts are on ball joints, if the ball joint is popped out, you can pop it back in unless the socket is broken. But seriously, these are very, very cheaply made. The only reason mine is in perfect condition is because mine was actually ordered online. Again, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Come on. Okay, all jokes aside, character. Please start releasing some good Doctor Who stuff again. You know, some more of it. I know the 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver is coming in June or July this year. And there's also the B&M set, the 3rd Doctor B&M set. But come on, you've had to make me try and review this, which... This is crap, to be honest. This is yes, it looks like a Dalek, and yes, the detail is better than other Daleks. That one in there, which is my Dapol one. But come on, you can do so much better than this, surely. You're making me review this because I haven't a clue what to review anymore. So yeah, should you buy this? Yeah, if you can get them cheaply, yeah. Because I believe they retail for $6.99 when they're available. They're generally available at Christmas time because, obviously, you know, something cheap and easy. And I would say it's a nice novelty gift, though. To be honest, it's not. It's not. I mean, it vaguely looks like a Dalek, though. It just looks weird, a lot of the portion. I give up on this, Dalek. I give up on you, Dalek. Look at you. I normally try to review things professionally, but you're not, and I'm full of cold, so it's all your fault, Dalek. You let me down, you let the audience down, but most of all, you let Doctor Who down. You don't deserve to have a head anymore. What the hell am I doing with this review now? Anyway, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.